How's it going, guys? Domino Paris 21 here with my boy Ryll. Ryll here just came in top 32 of the New York top 32 of New York qualifiers 2013, playing
When She Smiles. It's basically a CEO Goddess deck.
CEO Goddess? Not Soulless? Not Tsukiyomi?
Not Tsukiyomi, I mean the Amaterasu one.
But Amaterasu, this, the OG of OTTs.
And still is to this day.
Still is. Well, Dragonite then? Maybe.
The OG?
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Dude,
definitely.
No, she's rebranded as Fairy type and a Psychic.
Well, definitely Ryll here, representing the team for Virginia. Did really well. Really proud of him.
AKA Pop Fresh, AKA C-Note, AKA Horse Chucker,
All this.
Ryll.
But yeah, we're like it here. We're at Dave & Buster's right now, so excuse the noise. We just finished the tournament. But yeah, we actually.
She's the key star in my deck.
Yes, we're gonna go through the deck. This is really CEO deck, not Goddess. Screw Goddess. But yes, Ryll, go ahead and take it away.
All right, I got her on 4. She's the reason why I play the deck. Her ability is always because she has both abilities. That's what makes her viable. Like Rivera may have the same ability where she strives, but without the power, you really can't back it up. This with the power, I can have a lot of very flexible fields. She's my preferred ride, and I almost always will try to ride her whenever I can. I hardly will cross ride, which is gonna follow up. But like, I've actually reversed cross ride, and I did it the other way around.
That's funny. I mean, it shows how powerful this card still is. So really, really good card. Plus, I love this artwork.
That's going to be followed by 3 Goddess. Now, I really don't ride it so much, but I treat it as my backup Vanguard. It's 11k is pretty good for defense. I don't really count on the ability happening, but she puts pressure on the game, even though it's not going to matter as much in the late game. I really don't usually ride it too much, but she's there as a rear guard, and I like her, so she worked out.
It's pretty solid, really solid. Great twos.
It's just to know, because with all of the Amaterasu Vanguards, and 12k numbers, and to be worried about the cross rides, this is very reliable.
12k beats.
Beat sticks.
And then we have Vanillas. Vanillas, I gotta be prepared for, gotta keep good numbers, so 10s and 8s gives me cross ride defense, and it's my best ride.
Always stable and consistent in just about any beatdown style deck.
And
so
it's not a naked statue.
Alright,
good.
This is where it gets a little bit weird. This is the text base. 2 Silent Tom, 2 Maintenance Libra.
Interesting.
Alright, because of the cross ride meta, I didn't want to be overwhelmed with having AK defenses or not being able to use the effect, so I just did 2 for now. The good thing is Amaterasu takes care of the rest. Maintenance Libra, I use this for the extra pressure. This is a decent backup Vanguard if I want to ride it. I'd rather keep Susano for the rear guard.
Pretty good, really, really good lineup. The Libra is really good to add some added pressure and give you some more draw power. I like it. So overall, you wouldn't change anything with that? With your great 2s?
I was actually really happy with this. 2 Silent Toms just generally what I needed to see it, because my Genesis, I wasn't forced to use Gemini so much as to put it behind, so I always had a lot more flexible plays.
Really nice, really nice. I like it.
And then we get to my great ones. I'm running 4 Hime. I'm running her because, aside from my Amaterasu Vanguards, she's very flexible for the attacker and booster position, so I want to make sure that my field can be changed on the fly, and I really don't see it cutting her down any lower. She's great. I'm running her 4.
It's amazing. This is like one of my favorite cards in the deck, really.
And plus with Gemini, she's still hitting 18, so Gemini can be behind whatever he wants, instead of just being Tom.
Good numbers, man.
Okay, so we're going to take Gemini out of the way because we know that 8Ks are really important for cross-ride format, and it can be behind CO, but it's not forced to be behind it because I have so many 7Ks.
Twin babies.
Yep. Yes. And we already know perfect guards, don't leave home without them.
Yep.
And here's something that I discussed with my good friend Domino Paris 21.
Hi.
We got Dark Hats. This was the change I made just before I started the tournament. I got it for the case where I needed to ride when I'm Greats Locks, and it actually helped me out because it gives me the extra progression, and also works really well with CO scarring effect. He actually really served me really well, and I'm glad that I tried it out.
Yeah, definitely, because well, it's probably one reason why you don't play Rabbit. I know that's usually a card that a lot of guys like to play.
Yeah, I actually was trying to play Rabbit before, but the problem is that if I am grade locked, he's not going to help me any better, and also he takes away from my hand, even if I help me set up. So Dark Cat. It saves me from play, and it works well with CEO, so that way it actually has a combo.
And I saw that it actually saved you 1 round from getting grade lock. So
yeah,
nice, good
it
clutch
definitely
card.
counts.
Yeah, really good card. And triggers?
Alright, triggers. Obvious Psychic Bird. And I'm running 8 crits. Not 12, but 8.
Only 8?
And I'm mitigating that because I'm running the 4 draw triggers.
Nice.
Because CEO lacks the natural draw, like ES has searchability and scrying, but because I lack the natural draw, aside from Mega Libra, which costs Counterblast, I need something to keep me in the game, and it's been the best trigger to hit on damage. Except for the obvious Lestrange Magus at 6 damage, which actually happened twice.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Really good solid lineup. Have you ever got off the CEO's Mega Blast?
No, I didn't, but I was able to induce it as a threat 3 separate occasions, 2 in 1 game. So it really hammered down about 20 extra, like about 10 to 15 extra shield just because of the threat.
It's pretty good. Now, since I have some time now,
This actually ties into the first Vanguard.
oh yes, forgot about this.
Because I actually want to keep the Mega Blast as an option. So I'm using this because it costs no Counter Blast, it's easily put in the soul, and the +3 is very flexible. I'm basically trying to make sure that I can adjust my game plan during the course of the entire game.
So I'll just reading the situation and to really get the most use out of it.
And I always put it behind the Vanguard because it's the most flexible spot. I'd rather see the rear guards for complete columns.
Really good, really good. It's a good choice. Now, oh yeah, also hits 18 with Amaterasu early too. Now, just real quick, just in terms of the actual tournament itself, since I have some extra time, how are the rounds like? How are your rounds like? Your matchups overall?
Let's see. I've only lost to 1 deck, aside from the final round, which was Dimensional Police, which I probably could have won if I did not make like 2 big misplays
Oh,
and
man.
one gamble. Like I basically had control of the game, and also I was grade locked like for 2 turns.
Oh wow.
I grade 2. But the other deck I lost against was Narukami of Vermilion deck, and let's see. I played against. I can't really remember as well so much.
What kind of decks do you beat? You beat the Yen, LBs?
I beat ZN, but that was a time. I was at 4-4 and I got a heal trigger. I beat Ezel, Platinum Ezel. I beat Glory Maelstrom, and the Glory Maelstrom
You
player,
beat Aquaforce?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
I defended very heavily early in the game. I tried to kill the rear guards that could make the cause a problem, and I basically used my 5k. So the draw triggers came out really useful in that game, and I also he was at 5 damage, and it was able to use it for 4 turns.
Wow.
4 turns of Glory Maelstrom activating.
Wow.
So, but I played out of that because I defended heavily, so I was at 2 for the longest time, and then 3.
That's the best advice. Guard early, take the beats.
Which we did last tournament.
Yeah, that's good, man. So yeah, definitely represented OTT with definitely an underrated build, but I mean, hey, this is like your pride and joy right here. Hopefully we'll see you. Hopefully we see you savage in another tournament. But yeah, any final thoughts, comments?
I don't think there's anything else, but the tournament was fun. There's some really good players. I got to play a really notable player. He was playing Arbor Strategy. It was pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, overall it was a good tournament.
Good experience, man. Well, definitely congratulations again. You did better than me, so I don't know. I did terrible, but yeah, I don't even want to talk about that. But yeah, definitely Ryll out of our group did the best out of all of us. Really proud of him, representing OTT really well. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah. OTT for life.
For the win. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Ollie, motherfucker.